Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Terry Dawson. This is my in the bag video for Team Trilogy and Dynamic Disc Squad. I'm almost 74 years old, been playing for about 4 years, and I feel like I've really been helped by the great products and the supportive community that I've found uh, in Dynamic Disc Latitude 64 and West Side. Just great products. I love my Trooper bag. It's just right for somebody like me. It's got all sorts of pockets, water bottle, able to carry my Trilogy Challenge Mini, my Latitude clay bag. Got a putter pocket on top, and I have my Pure is what I do most of my putting with. This one is the Opto X that I like to throw, and I carry a zero medium as well for putting. A lot of these discs I have in more than one plastic and more than one weight, depending on the course and the conditions that I'm using. Also, I love to carry the Judge, just a little bit more stable. Both of these are great flyers and great putters. Right in between putters and mid-range, the Harp is just a very reliable, overstable approach disc. This one is in the BT Soft, and it's great for just sticking the landings, not rolling away. In terms of mid-ranges, the Justice is just a meat hook. It's overstable, and it's going to reliably fade and skip at the end, and I love even throwing it as a putter when the wind is really strong. It's a very reliable disc. For more of a distance mid-range that's still overstable, the Verdict just has a very predictable flight. Throw it well and it'll come through for you. My go-to disc, probably my favorite disc, is my EMAC Truth. I got this one in Fusion. It's gotten a little bit more beat in. It's become more of a straight flyer, which makes me really happy I've got that Justice. The Fuse is also a really reliable mid-range. It's a little bit touchy, but if you throw it well, it'll come through for you. Put it on a little bit of a hyzer flip, it'll go dead straight. Give it a good snap and throw it flat, and it'll just do a nice turn for you. And the Pearl is a really understable mid-range. I think it's kind of underrated. It doesn't turn and burn, but it's got a long turn and a long glide. And I also think it's just the perfect disc for me when I try to do a patent pending shot. In terms of the fairway drivers, 7 speeds, the Mall was my first Trilogy disc. I got one used as it got beat up and beat in. I finally got a new one. Love this thing. Goes nice and straight, a little bit of turn. Going in the other direction, the stable disc is the Explorer. This one's a straight flyer with a reliable fade at the end, and a neutral flyer that's great for tunnel shots in the woods, the Maverick. And then on the understable and overstable ends, I've got some 8 speeds. The Diamond is just a wonderful long flyer with a very reliable turn. This nice gold halo one doesn't turn and burn for me, but it just really flies. And the St. Pro is a really nice overstable, longer fairway driver that I can really rely on. Often we'll do a nice little skip to the fade at the end. The 9 speeds, understable one is the Hatchet. This one is in VIP Air, and it's just a really nice long-range understable driver. I like to use this a lot in the woods. For a straight throw, the Saint, once again in Opto Air. With my arm, I really like some of the Opto Air discs for the longer range. Getaway is reliably stable to overstable with a nice fade at the end. And the Felon is a real meat hook for me. I had trouble throwing the ones in like the Lucid X, but the Lucid Air one is just a great flyer for me with a really reliable fade at the end. In terms of distance drivers, I I love the grace. I love the feel of the plastic. I'm still working on it. It's a little bit overstable for me, but if I throw it on a nice flex shot, I can get really some good distance out of it. For something that I want to be stable and still fly a long ways, the Trespass, and my bomber is the Bolt. And I love the Bolt. I didn't think I could throw a 13 speed until I found this Opto Air. And when it's a little bit windy, the gold Halo Bolt is a reliable one for me. So that's my bag. Thanks for watching.